415 Greenbrae Drive is an 8-plex over in Sparks that we just listed. In this brief video, I'm going to go over my favorite thing about this property. All right, so we're going to start. I'm going to minimize myself here. This is the front of our marketing package, and really what this investment is designed for is an investor that's looking for great value and high upside. We can get this property to almost a 7% cap rate on returns on projections. Obviously, the rents have to be increased, but that's really the biggest selling point about this property. Located in Sparks, it's right across from the Greenbrae Shopping Center, close to I-80, which is a great central part of Reno and Sparks. Anytime you're next to retail, it's great for tenants. There's a laundromat right across from this property. Right now at $124,000 per unit, this is the most affordable small multifamily complex in Reno or Sparks or Northern Nevada. On these couple of slides, you can get a sense of the interior here. Again, it's a very simple layout, the same 8 of the same exact units, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. All right, so part of our property flyer is the MIPA, which is a multifamily investment property analysis. This is where we have the existing cash flow and some cash flow scenarios for this particular property. Let's look at those really quick. Currently, the rents are extremely low, so the cap rate going into this property at $998,000 is pretty low. But you can see just making simple adjustments to $950 in rents for these 1 bedrooms, or $1,100 maybe with some renovations. These are very achievable numbers over in Sparks. We're not really pushing the rents very much on that. You can get the projected cash flow to a 6.3 or over a 7% cap rate, which we just haven't seen in Reno very much. Obviously, the market's adjusting in 2022, and we're catching up to that. In our MIPA, we have a rent roll included, so you can see exactly what the tenant's leases are. In this instance, all 8 units are on a month-to-month basis. And in our cash flow analysis in the MIPA, we break down all of the actual and expected expenses that any investor is going to want or need for this particular property, including 7% for property management, which we put into all of our investment analyst reports. And with those rents getting a little bit higher than they actually are, we run 3 different cash flow scenarios. That's these 3 separate columns right here. So you can easily go through and see my rents are this, my rents are that, my rents are the highest, and you can project exactly where the cash flows are going to be. We did all of the math already for you, so it's already done. And that's a summary of 415 Greenbrae. My favorite part of this property is its tremendous value to investors out there in Reno. And if you're an investor that has been missing the opportunity to get a 7 cap or get a property to a 7 cap, which we haven't seen in several years, this is the property for you. It might move pretty quick. So if you're seeing this video, you might want to call us and ask if it's still available.